Porn is any explicit portrayal of a sensuous matter, either through all types of media, such as photos, videos, books, and etc.
Prostitution is the act or practice of engaging in promiscuous sexual relations, especially for money.
Her name is Miriam Weeks, and she's a smart young lady, comes from a privileged family, and goes to the Ivy League, Duke University. She looks so innocent, right? Well, she's not so innocent anymore. Now known as Belle Knox, she decided to turn to stripping and porn to cover her costs. She is now making $1,500 to $2,000 a film and has made over 25 films so far. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet.
What do you think prostitution is?
For me, prostitution is a male or a female who sells their body for money.
What do you think the porn industry is?
Porn industry is a $1 million industry that many people enjoy, and it has to do with sexual fantasies and watching them on video.
And do you think it's okay to watch?
If you're into that, yes.
And what do you think the difference between prostitution and the porn industry is? Like, is there a difference or the same?
I think prostitution is a step further because you're actually selling your body to an individual rather than just putting it on video. So I think it's a step further, but I think it's along the same lines. It has to do with sex.
And do you think being a porn star is a respectable career?
If you feel like it is, I think that you can do that.
So on
as
the
a
individual.
career. Yeah.
And do you think sex and porn is, or at least should be, like sex in real life?
I feel like porn is the extreme of our sexual fantasies, so it's supposed to look the best and feel the best as like it's our fantasies. So obviously,
There's a difference.
sex is not gonna be like that every time, but I feel like yeah, it could be sometimes.
Okay, thank you for your time. What do you think prostitution is?
Prostitution is the selling of one's body for sex or sexual favors.
What do you consider porn to be? Like the porn industry?
The porn industry is a form of a career where someone makes sexy videos and lets others watch them through sexy time.
And do you think it's okay to watch?
I think as long as you keep a moderate level of watching and you don't get addicted to it,
Yeah, that would be a
acceptable.
problem. What is the difference between the two? Like the porn industry and prostitution? Do you feel like it's
I
the same?
feel that a porn star is an acceptable career, and then prostitution is an illegal thing that most people who can't get any sex have to do.
So you feel being a porn star is respectable?
If it helps you make ends meet, just like being a stripper or being a housemaid, you have to do what you have to do.
And do you think sex and porn, or at least should be, like sex in real life?
I feel that people can watch porn and try to get ideas off of that to have a better sex life, but there has to be a difference between fantasies in porn and real life sex.
Thank you for your time.